Hi, this is Trey. Well, not Trey Pastor. This is Paul on this channel. I'm this Paul. Okay, I got home from work. I literally just got home. I was on a train ride from hell, but that's another story for another time. I'm gonna try something new on this channel since it's my new channel and another video. I'm gonna try to do like a news lightning round, and I'm gonna use my daily news as the guide, I guess, to do just talk about a few news stories that's in the newspaper, literally. On the cover, of course, you see going for broker, how GOP can stop Trump contest convention. Donald Trump threatens riots if he's not the nominee. And of course, knuckle sandwich, pedophile pitchman get prison beat down. I did for the family of his ex-inmate. That's Gerald Fogel, who used to do Subway, pitch the Subway pitchman. Well, let's talk about Donald Trump first. Donald Trump, who basically threatening, you know, threatening but not threatening is what he's trying to do. Saying basically, if he has the delegates, if he's close, that if the GOP tries to play any kind of wacky game shenanigans with him, he said, his people are going to riot. He doesn't want that to happen, but he kind of wants it to happen. He's basically threatening them, saying if it doesn't happen, if he doesn't get the nomination, his people are going to riot. Basically, is what he's saying. What a disgusting human being! What an absolute disgusting human being. Okay, basically, he's threatening riots by saying. But then, of course, when somebody calls him on it, he's going to say, "No, I wasn't denying. I was just stating the fact. What could possibly happen? I'm not saying I don't condone it. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but there's the possibility out there. So basically, he's threatening without threatening. I guess if that's a way to describe that. Okay, what an asshole. But get out there and vote. Okay, people, just make sure this idiot doesn't get nowhere near the White House. What a complete moron. Okay. Anyway, next story, of course, is Jared Fogle, who, of course, was used to be the pitchman for Subway, and he got convicted, of course, of paying to have sex with underage girls. I think, and for having he also hired a guy who actually was trained child porn and some real disgusting and stuff. And of course, his wife divorced him and stuff, and he got sentenced, I think, to 16 years. I think 16 years. I think it's 16 years or 15 years. No, wait, hold on. Well, I think he got convicted of how many years? I think he got I think yeah, 14. Okay, yeah, 16 years. 16 years in prison. And he settled money with the victims. But anyway, this moron who's in jail with him basically said he beat him up. He did it for the victims of his family. Okay, no, you didn't. You didn't do it for it. He's a disgusting human being, Gerald Fogle, for messing around with underage kids. But you're even a worse idiot. First of all, because you're in jail yourself, and saying you did it for the families. Come on, police. I know this. They have this thing about prisoners don't like pedophiles. Okay, sure. Okay, pedophiles are lower human being, and don't make me defend pedophiles. Of course, that would be insane to try to defend pedophiles. But this idiot saying he did it for the families. Okay, he did it for the families of Vicks. Give me a break. Okay, you did it for the publicity. Okay, to try to shine light on yourself. Okay, you're a convict. Okay, so please, first of all, you're a convict and a prisoner. So come on, and a convict and a prisoner. Okay, so you're not the highest genius in the world anyway. So don't give me this crap about you beat them up because you did it because you were thinking about the families of the people he victimized. Okay, give me a break. You did it for publicity for your freaking self. Okay, now, another story I wanted to talk about. Oh, this one on the Post. My sex tape with Hulk. Okay, this is the Bubba the Love Sponge, his wife Heather Cole, or his ex-wife. Now, of course, Hogan is suing Gawker. I think is it Gawker? Yeah, Gawker for having the sex tape. They played a couple of minutes of it. Exposed it, and Hogan is suing him for defamation of character and stuff. I think for over $100 million. So, but anyway, when I was reading the story, basically, she admits in her deposition, which they played in court, that her husband basically asked her to sleep with other women. I'm not opposed. I mean, if you want to have an open marriage, I guess you can have an open marriage. But this story just really makes you think that maybe Bubba the Love Sponge wanted to have sex with Hulk Hogan, but he made his wife do it. I mean, I don't know. I understand how. Well, I guess, like I said, if you have an open marriage, I guess it's open marriage. But me personally, I could never do that. How could you want someone that you supposedly love and you care about sleep with another person? I mean, if that gets you off, I guess that gets you off. But To me, that's insane, and I can't even imagine doing that with someone I love. Telling them, you know what, I really admire that guy. You know what, why don't you go ahead and sleep with him? Yeah, and you know what, I'll record it. So that's even better. I'll record it. He recorded it. Come on, are you Bubba? And again, Bubba the Love Sponge. He had his name legally changed to Bubba the Love Sponge. So what do you, I guess that says it all right there. Okay, now what was the other story I wanted to talk about? Oh, okay. Oh yeah. There's another story about Asante. You know, the singer. She's basically the stalker guy that was stalking her, who actually spent time in jail and then got out and was still contacting her. And he's basically acting as his own lawyer, and he gets to cross-examine her because he's acting as his own lawyer. I know you have a right to face your accuser, but this is absolutely ridiculous. This guy's obviously nuts, and he's actually, she has to sit there and basically be questioned by the guy that's stalking her, okay, which is insane enough, okay? I mean, really, this guy should be thrown under the jail and not let out at all, okay? Come on, she actually has to sit there and actually be and have to be questioned by this guy who's acting as his own attorney. First of all, the judge should not allow that. Come on, this guy never went to law school. I know you have the right to face your accuser, but come on, that is absolutely asinine to have her sit there and be cross-examined by the guy that stalked her, who actually spent time in jail for it, got out, and then violated the thing again, and had to get retried again. And right now they're in the midst of the trial, and she got to sit there and get questioned by this idiot. Okay, it's just sometimes, you know, the judicial system, you know, is so screwed up. It's just insane that she had to actually sit there and be questioned by this idiot who stalked her and her family members. And it's just insane, just beyond insane. Anyway, that's it for this segment. I think it went well. Daily News, post my little roundup of stories. So I'll just call this a news roundup. Okay, maybe I'll do this again in the future. Okay, so that's it for me for now. Let me know what you think of these stories and what you think of this format. Maybe if you like it, maybe I'll do it again in the future. Okay, anyway, let me know what you think. Feel free to leave comments down below. And please, if you like the video, hit the subscribe button down below. And this is Paul saying so long and take care.